Explain it to me.
Just wanted to come hang out and...
It looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Okay, is that against the law to
They have sex with a...
What's up, guys? I'm RSMPZI and welcome back to GoySlop Review. Today we're gonna be watching another episode of To Catch a Predator. Today we got Pizza Boy, one of the most famous episodes of Catch a Predator, so I think the internet deserves my takes on it.
It's Saturday night in the Connecticut suburbs. Autumn is in the air. And this guy is bringing pizza to the door.
I can respect it at least. Last guy I watched on To Catch a Predator, he pulled up right after eating dinner for himself. So if you didn't see that one, go watch that one. He pulled up right after having dinner for himself and he's like, asked the decoy, like, are you hungry? And he's like, oh, well, I just ate. I just ate. Bought some leftovers for himself and shit. Like, selfish ass predator. So at least this guy is coming in the house to carry all this.
And this guy is bringing pizza to the door. Jeff Sokol is no pizza delivery man. Cops say he's here to meet a 13-year-old girl.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Sokol drove all the way from Boston to our sting house.
From Boston to Connecticut, yo. How far is that? Don't look at all my tabs, yo. Uh, 2-hour drive. Jeez.
House in Fairfield, Connecticut. What he doesn't know is that we've placed
Leave camera.
Sting House in Fairfield, Connecticut.
Whoa.
What he
This is what he doesn't know.
doesn't know is that we've placed more than a
Got the camera in the cabinet, got the camera in the garbage.
dozen hidden cameras all over the
Camera in the cup. Another
property.
leaf camera.
His
That
date
was
with
really
a
well hidden.
13-year-old is going to be on national TV. On Sokol's LinkedIn page, he calls himself Master of Puppets.
I want to see his...
On Sokol's LinkedIn,
He's a puppet master from the greater... He's a puppet master driving Lyft. Gangsta. As the... Come on. University of Massachusetts, Amherst.
page, he calls himself Master of Puppets, possibly a reference to a famous heavy metal song. He says he graduated from the University of Massachusetts, Amherst, with a degree in management. He worked in the insurance industry as an auditor, but he...
And management, he's a puppet master. I'm seeing the strings attached here.
He says he now drives for Lyft, the ride-sharing service. We're working with the cooperation of the Fairfield Police.
It's a beautiful life saga too, bro. Went to college, worked a professional job, and all that compiled into him working at Lyft and then taking a 2-hour drive to meet a 13-year-old. How hype is that?
Police and the online watchdog group Tetrad Core. Tetrad posts pictures of actual 13-year-olds on social media. We're hiding their identities. It's not long before Sokol contacts our decoy, we'll call her Bailey, and the chat gets a little raunchy. Are you a virgin? LOL, yeah.
So it takes about 2 seconds for this guy to go. I don't even...
That is personal. No, I was with my
No hesitation.
boyfriend once. I really want to be intimate with you. Do you have pretty feet? LOL, yeah, I don't have homeless feet. He then turns the conversation very personal, asking questions no adult should ever ask a 13-year-old.
More? Okay. Jesus Christ.
Do you trim your blank? LOL, yeah. Do you think blank size matters?
I mean, there's only one reason you're asking that question.
Nope, X was decent. I'm not that big, but I know how to
Yo. Jeez, man.
satisfy a girl. Sokol seems to be worried that Bailey might be an
This right here, I think says more than I could say.
big, but I know how to satisfy a girl. Sokol seems to be worried that Bailey might be an undercover cop, so he asks for a custom pic to prove she's real.
Oh yeah, because there's no way cops would have a fucking decoy. Of course, and also if it was a cop, they gotta tell you. They gotta tell you. And there's no way that the cops... Because, like, you know, the only way she'd be able to send a custom picture if it was a real 13-year-old girl. Because... What's the logic there?
Take a selfie holding up 4 fingers below your face, then I would know.
Because they always say, like, oh, I was scared this was a setup. Do they know what the word setup means? It's like you're getting set up. So...
Oh, it's really you. My fear is that it's not you, that it's someone in law enforcement looking to nail.
Yeah, that it's someone in law enforcement looking to nail me. How fucking stupid do you think law enforcement is that they can't get a custom picture of the minor you think you're talking to holding up 4 fingers? Bro didn't say, oh, write my name on your forehead. He didn't. Bro said, let me see you with 4 fingers up. The most difficult, bro. You could chat GPT that.
Someone. Bailey sends the pic, and Sokol sends a creepy reply. I like it. Your hands are cute.
Ew.
Sokol knows the girl is 13, and he says he knows what he's doing is illegal.
Yeah,
As a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls.
As a 44-year-old guy, yo, as a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls like this. I want to see what he's gonna say when Chris reads this exact text to him.
Like this. You know, I could be put in jail if...
You know, I could be put in jail if the police found out we were intimate.
If the police found out we were...
No, if they found out about these texts. I guess that part, they're not smart enough to know that this part, the texting of a minor, is what they're going to jail for.
We're intimate. The only way police would know if we ever got intimate is if someone saw us together.
The only way they would know is if someone saw us together. If you told the police, nope, they could just go through your blatant online transcripts of you grooming a minor. Let's say this wasn't a Chris Hansen police, and I mean, our justice system is very lenient on those sort of crimes, so I doubt that would be the police's #1 fucking target. But, you know, if they wanted to, they could just find that shit and send you to prison for your text messages, sting or not a sting.
Or you told the police. Not by me. Blank that. Well, tonight, intimacy is not on the menu. In fact, dinner is delayed. Sokol is late because he says his pipes sprung a leak.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
He thinks he's calling Bailey to tell her he's late, but he's actually speaking to Lori from
Actually, speaking of this girl, oh, grown woman, ugh.
Tetrid in our virtual control room.
Did your plumber get there yet?
It's late.
Finally, his plumbing repaired, Sokol heads down I-95 for Connecticut. He picks up a pizza and asks Bailey about what to wash it down with. You got booze? My mom has some vodka, but no rum. Sokol arrives at the house. Our on-site decoy, a 19-year-old theater student, lets him in the door.
Sorry about that. Come on in.
He's here. My boy, I don't know.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Did you find the house okay?
Oh, look at him. Look, he's so happy.
No, because it's really dark out.
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Sorry, I'm really
Or my hug at.
nervous.
Oh, you gonna give me a hug?
No, I'm sorry.
You're not gonna give me a hug? Even the decoy's like,
Oh,
I'm sorry, Ed.
Are you okay?
can't contain herself. She's
Yeah, I'm okay.
dying.
I'll settle into
Sorry,
it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, what kind of picture you got? Just
I'm trying to like see if I can notice anything that would like tip him off besides how weird she's acting. But I mean, how would a fucking 13-year-old you're linking act? I have no fucking idea. I don't know if going for the hug right away would. I don't see any of the
There's
obvious like hidden cameras or anything.
So like the small pizza is like almost as big as the big one. So
Yeah, I have her face right now. Like the small pizzas are like just as big as the big one.
I didn't know that. 'Cause
That's so me right now. Just like you're trying to impress this 13-year-old with your money saving tactics, or like your
Like you said small, I thought it'd be like a really small one.
Yeah.
I said big one.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I am.
Oh, look at him taking off the jacket, getting comfy.
I've just never done this before.
I know.
Have you?
No.
Hi, buddy. He just looked dead into
I've
the
just never
camera.
done this before.
No way he's not
Have
sus
you?
now. Yeah, like
I am.
directly.
I'm fine.
I've just never done this
Just
before.
made eye contact.
Have you?
Hi. Look at her face. Oh god, I'm trying to get good.
I've just never done this before.
I know.
Have you?
That frame. Where's the frame where he's good? I think he might kind of see it here. But then he like really looks over and it's like, oh, the decoy notices too, like, oh, it might be time to call Kristen. Yo, that's funny.
No, not really.
Yeah, look at her face. She's so knows.
I mean,
Are you telling me the truth?
I've met girls online, but I don't like come like this far to like meet someone. I don't know why
It's kind of crazy, huh?
It is crazy. Yeah, why did you let me come?
Why'd you let me come? What does that even mean?
If you're so nervous.
If you're so nervous,
Seems
why'd
like
you
a
let
good
me
idea.
come? I don't. She's 13, so maybe she made a dumb 13-year-old decision. That would be one explanation. How do you know how nervous you're gonna be when something happens before it happens? Also, why the fuck did he bring orange juice and pizza? The fucking shitty orange juice too. The fucking non-thirst quenching, leave your fucking mouth all dry and just sugary GoySlop ass. Come on, bro.
You seem nice.
Why do you think I came?
I think I know.
It's not the only reason. It's not the reason.
What's the reason?
I'm not just.
Look at him. Oh god, I could fucking. Yeah, I need a mental break. This dude can't. First of all, the act of trying to mentally convince a 13-year-old that you came to link, that's not what you're here for, is just an act in itself. To be put in that situation is fucking mind-blowing. To fail at it so fucking horribly is another. The way this man is floundering from the most basic generic questions from this. I mean, she's really 19, so I guess you would know how to, mentally, but she's still playing the role as a 13-year-old. And she's just like asking basic ass questions like, he's like, oh, that's not all I'm here for. Then what are you here for? He's like, fuck. Like, what did you fucking expect her to say?
Been talking to you for a while, and you seem like really cool to hang out with, and someone that I'd like to meet. And
Oh, he's hitting her with I just wanted to hang out. Okay. He's like, maybe he's like he's like pre-gaming this Chris Hansen pop out.
wanted to check out the situation.
I saw them close the camera in here, bro. He keeps looking at it.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
So, let's deal with this whole contract thing, because I'm just going to be thinking about it the whole time until we get that out of the way.
Let's meet and we can talk about it.
Jeff Sokol thinks he's going to scarf down some pepperoni pizza with a 13-year-old girl he just met online.
She said, "Oh, let's talk about the contract." He said, "Let's just eat first, then we can talk."
But tonight, he apparently has a different kind of topping in mind.
I mean, you look great.
Thanks.
You just look different than what than like in the pictures. I don't know, maybe I don't know. I expected you to have dark.
He's getting suspicious. He's like, oh shit, you look different. Your hair is supposed to be
Dark
darker.
hair. Did you?
My hair just, it lightens up in the summer.
And no, I'm not saying. I mean, I think you
You
look
don't
great.
like it?
Your hair looks pretty dark to me.
I think you look great. I'm just saying, like you look different. Yeah, than I thought.
Yeah.
Damn, what he got? He got the garlic. He got the garlic knots. He got the wings. What he got? There's nothing in that fucking tinfoil tray with the clear on top. That shit never fails, bro. It don't matter what you put in there, bro. I think that shit just gives it like a plus 20 x, you know, just deliciousness boost, bro. It's just, I don't, exquisite. That's the word I was looking for, but it wasn't looking for me. So.
Nothing wrong with
Well, you
that.
never can tell with online things, you know?
In a text
Oh, what a creepy smile.
Well, you never can tell with online things, you know? You never
Predators
can tell with
really
online
do have a
things, you
look
know?
too. You can really like, dude, because like who's walking around with this guy on his side?
In a text that will turn your stomach, Sokol talks about a marriage contract and even
Oh, that's the contract I didn't know exactly what contract. I was thinking like maybe weekly meetups or some shit. He's trying to fucking. He's trying to marry the 13-year-old. He's trying to take the Christian. He's trying to take the Christian pastor loophole, the Arabic type loophole, where you just marry the 13-year-old, and then it's like, you know, well, I did it the legal way. I did it the religious way. So, you know, you can cast your judgment, but you can't cast your laws. That's his root.
elope. The only thing that can prevent me from getting arrested is if we got married, LOL. If you were married to me right now, then I wouldn't be breaking the law.
But how is he gonna marry the 13-year-old that can't consent to marriage? What is his plot there? Maybe take her somewhere, marry her, come back. I guess that. I'm not looking up on my computer. I was about to look up on my computer if you can do that, but I'm gonna not look that up. Fuck.
What's that?
I have no
What's that?
idea. Do you want me to check?
Somebody here.
No.
Is somebody here? What was that noise?
What kind of pizza we have tonight? Who's this? I'll get to that in a minute. Who are you?
Who are you?
You tell me first. You're Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And what are you doing here tonight, Jeff?
Hanging out
Hanging out with whom?
with her.
Who's her?
I want to know who you are.
He is fucking shaking. This man is so scared. Who are you? No, I want to know who you are. No. Who are you? Who are you? I'm just here to. No, I want to know who you are. Like, yo, fucking shivering.
I want to know a little bit more about you first.
Can I eat first?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I
He's
eat first?
so relaxed and convinced of his innocence, he eats a slice of pizza.
Tell me who you are, because, you know, I didn't know there would be other people here.
I didn't know there would be other people here. He's not exactly trying to play in his defense right now, it doesn't seem. I didn't know there would be other people here. What are you, man, you're really fucking spoiling the party right now, man. What are you doing?
Well, what did you expect to happen here tonight, Jeff?
Didn't have any expectation.
No expectations whatsoever.
No.
So you drove 2.5 hours
Sure did.
from Boston.
Well, he's like proud of it. You drove 2.5 hours, sure did. Yeah, I and what about it? Had a problem with that, buddy?
So you drove 2.5 hours
Sure did.
from Boston
Who are you?
to come here
Are you her dad?
to meet a young girl.
Are you her dad? Are you her dad? I love how hold up. Don't.
There'd be other people here.
Well, what did you expect to
I
happen?
wasn't watching the Ed Sheeran video. It's saved for a GoySlop reacts. But I love how he's like coming at Chris with attitude. Like, man, are you her dad? Let's say he was the dad of the 13-year-old. In what probable case can you give that man fucking attitude? Hey, I'm in your house trying to fuck your daughter. I know she's 13, but man, you're being a real fucking buzzkill right now. I know I'm older than you. I'm older than you. Why are you trying to kick me out of your house right now, dude? If I can Jesus fucking Christ.
Didn't have any expectation.
No expectations whatsoever.
No.
You're a cat.
So you drove 2.5
Who are you?
to come here.
Huh?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
he's
have a
fucking
minute.
that pizza up.
Sokol probably should have brought.
Look at that.
Minute.
It's like, man, skip this.
Huh?
Her
Go ahead,
dad's on my
have a
dick
minute.
and shit, man. I'm trying to
Sokol
eat.
probably
Man, he doesn't give a fuck, man. He not trying to hear this shit.
should have brought napkins.
I haven't done anything wrong. Coming to meet somebody? What's wrong? What is that against
Coming
the
to
law?
meet-
What's wrong with coming to meet somebody? Coming to meet somebody? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm fucking innocent. And those are the really funny ones, the dumbasses that genuinely don't understand. Hey, you can't text someone that say that you can't. This thing, you can do crimes on here. If I fucking if I found a website that said, hey, you can fucking log it, you can get Jeff's credit card information, and I get Jeff's credit card information, and I use it on here, and then leave my room. I was just on my phone, man. I just bought some stuff on my phone. I just typed in some numbers on a website. And do a fucking crime, bro. I typed in numbers on a website and pressed buttons. Are you fucking stupid? Typing in numbers on my phone is a crime? Like, that's the fucking level of brain cells these dumbasses try to pull up when you're like, yeah, man, you could, I guess, get your way out of anything if you break it down like that, but fucking Jesus.
A young girl?
Yeah, is it against the law?
It is after this chat.
It's Chris is like, coming to meet a young girl. Yeah, is that all against the law? I mean, yeah, it's called soliciting a minor. You know? For there's sexual reasons and there's other reasons for there's also other reasons that are illegal outside of sex to just meet up with a fucking 13-year-old. That's not okay for It's just not okay. It's just weird. Like, what the fuck? But let's hear
What's wrong? Is that against
Coming
the
to
law?
meet a young girl?
Yeah, is it against the law?
It is after this chat.
How?
Did you bring some kind of a contract with you? Some sort of marriage contract?
Oh, he's laughing.
Let's see if any of this sounds familiar while you enjoy your pizza. I should come see you on Saturday. Well, since your mom isn't home, it's the best time to do it. I would, but only if you want me to. You say,
The way he's stomaching hearing the shit he was typing, because he genuinely, I guess in his head, this is justified to him. He's like, oh, we can't do anything about shit I was typing. He probably genuinely thinks it's just her dad, who just like, I don't know why a dad would print out. Why the fuck would a dad print out the weird text you sent to his daughter and then wait for you to show up, give you 10 minutes with his daughter to talk to her, and then pop out?
I can't go to jail. My life would be ruined.
Right.
Could be locked up for 20 years.
Yep.
And then you say, do you trim your blank?
Okay.
Now you know that this girl is 13, right?
Wasn't sure.
She's told you. How old are you? You might as well just tell me, because I can find out like that.
Who are you? Can you tell me who you
Oh,
are?
Chris with the flex. He's like, you might as well just tell me, because I can find out like that. I am not this girl's dad. Trust me. I can. If I want your information, if I want your name, nigga, your name and your age is the. I probably already have. Chris probably already has that. The rest is just he can get. Man, he can get your social if you want to.
I will tell you that in a minute.
Because now you're making me nervous, and
You're 40.
Oh, you're making me nervous. Okay, because now you have to tell me who you are, because you're making me feel uncomfortable. So you gotta tell me who you are now. It's like, now you're doing it illegal if you don't tell me who you are. You're making me real nervous. I need to know your name right now. Every time my fucking captain is flying the plane and there's fucking turbulence, I go to the captain, I get his name. He's making me real nervous, and I need to know who's making me nervous right now so I can, I don't know, file a report or some shit.
4 years old. right? Right?
Oh yeah, he does already know your name.
And
You're
He already knows
44 years old.
You're 40 fucking
you
four.
know,
He didn't know.
now
Already
you're-
knows how old
you're
you are.
making
As I
me
said
nervous.
before.
And
You're 44 years old, right? Right?
Yeah,
As
now
a
you should really be nervous. He's asking you questions he knows the fucking answer to. Just like, why are you here? Just like all this other shit. We don't need you to tell us. Enjoy your pizza. This is one of the smartest things one of these predators have done on this show is eat their pizza. Because where you're going, a nice New York slice, very much so needed. You should probably bust open that fucking tinfoil clear top tin too, because that's probably better than the pizza. Most likely.
44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls like this. Yet I want to. What am I supposed to make of that? Sorry, I'm paranoid.
Yeah, I think that he read that one. He was like, "Oh, that one's a little bit more cryptic than fuck." That was kind of bad. And now he's thinking, and before he can even finish his bite, he can't finish his bite or his thought. Chris is on to the next thing.
For meeting me? No, potentially having sex. But that is where the breaking the law comes from.
Next page.
right.
Punishable up to 20 years. Did you bring condoms with you tonight?
Well, they plan on having sex.
Do you have them in your car?
No,
I'm gonna find out, so you might as well tell me now.
I don't. Go ahead, check the car.
Oh, we're gonna check the car. He's trying to bluff like, "Oh, you can check my car. I don't have anything." They're gonna check the car.
You will never tell anyone about us having sex. Are you sure? Okay, I could be there Saturday afternoon.
This decision making.
Okay, I could be there Saturday. Are you sure? You will never tell anyone about us having sex.
You'll never tell anyone. You'll never tell anyone about us having sex, right? You sure? Alright, I'll be there Saturday. No hesitation, no second confirmation. He doesn't even, most of them give a, are you a cop? Are you, some of them straight acts, are you with Chris Hansen? Yada, yada, yada. He's just, yo. You're not gonna tell anyone? Promise? Pinky promise? Alright, bet. I'll see you soon. I'll be there as soon as I can. Jesus.
Are you sure? Okay, I could be there Saturday afternoon. Explain. Explain it to me.
Just wanted to come hang out and.
It looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Okay, is that against the law to
To have sex with a
Bro, my brain is like fucking hurting. Chris says, it sounds like you came to have sex with a 13-year-old. Bro, is that against the law? Is that Yeah, you keep focusing on, well, is that against the law? He keeps pushing for the things that aren't. But yeah, we're here now. Yes, the fuck it is. Very much so.
have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Okay,
Depending on how important you are, I guess.
is that against the law to
To have sex with a 13-year-old girl when you're 44? Yes, it's against the law.
To meet a girl. That's all I've done.
You see how this looks.
To meet a girl.
Okay, but do you also see that I was pretty apprehensive about the whole sex thing?
Well, wouldn't you be?
You guys saw that? Did you guys see the mental pending? Did you also see that? I'm not watching Ed Sheeran's tattoos. I don't know why I added that to the GoySlop. I'm not watching that video. Let's keep going. The video's almost fucking 30 minutes. Oopsie daisy.
To meet a girl. That's all I've done.
You see how this looks.
Okay, but do you
But
girl? That's all I've done.
You see how this looks. 13-year-old girl.
Okay, hang out and...
Looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Okay, is that against the law to
have sex with a 13-year-old girl when you're 44? Yes, it's against the law.
To meet a girl. That's all I've done.
You see how this looks.
Okay, but do you also see that I was pretty apprehensive about the whole sex thing?
Well, wouldn't you be? Wouldn't anybody be if they're going to...
Yeah, if you're coming to meet a... I don't know why I even switched to this camera. Let's just go back and finish.
You try to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
To be honest with you, you're not going to believe me, but I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you're like, law enforcement. But
you think I'm law enforcement?
Well, I mean, that's what it sounds like. I was thinking about this on the way down.
Right. You had 2.5 hours to think about it.
And
yeah, he had plenty of time. I love how Chris also takes that into account. Yeah, you had 2.5 hours on your drive to meet this 13-year-old girl, to think about your fucking story, to think about alibis, to think about outs, to think about ways to kind of, give plausible deniability where it sounds kind of truthful, but no the fuck it doesn't. Because you can't say in the chat, hey, I'm scared this might be a police thing. Pull up and then be like, oh, dude, no, I was totally here for a good thing. I totally wasn't here to do something bad, man. I was scared for, I was just scared, I have crippling anxiety, man. Oh, God. Gen Z PRED catches is not gonna be fun when everybody just fucking pulls up their mental issues and their fucking childhood trauma as their fucking justification. Jesus fucking Christ. Ha!
And I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna risk it. That's what I said.
It's not normal for a 44-year-old guy to drive 2.5 hours to hang out with a 13-year-old girl.
I wanted to hang out, see how she was, see if...
A 13-year-old girl? How often do you do this sort of thing?
Never done it.
You've never done it. So
I don't believe that, because if someone asked me, hey, how often do you meet 13-year-old girls for sex? I wouldn't laugh. I wouldn't go, I've never done it. That just wouldn't happen to be my first. Why would you ever, what fucking innocent person would laugh in their response to that question? Oh my Lord, my brain, it's hurting.
Tonight, you just decided, okay, I'm going to drive 2.5 hours down I-95 from Boston.
Yeah, they're talking
about
this
back to the
lounge.
pizza.
Seemed cool to hang out with. I mean, what the...
You can't find any older girls?
I can, but I had nothing else going on.
So you decided you just come out and...
Yeah, he can find older women. It just happens tonight. The closest, there were no older women. Just tonight, he gets older women all the time. It's just 13-year-old night tonight. He has that one night a week where it's like he's just so sick of the older women. He has to switch it up here and there. It's just that Monday, oldie. Tuesday, even older, Wednesday, 20s, fucking Thursday, but, Saturday night, gotta dip down to 13.
Hang out with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, you can clearly see that I'm very apprehensive about the
Let's say we meet and really like each other and want to continue seeing each other. How would we do this? Like I said,
wonder if this guy was like if he was like a killer, he would have the same. Because he keeps saying, I'm apprehensive about grooming this kid. I'm apprehensive about coming to fuck this kid. I wonder if he'd be like, if he murdered somebody, he'd be like, oh, but I was apprehensive about stabbing him, man. I was shaking. I swear, dude. If you would have seen me with the knife, I was shaking with that knife in the hand. I was like stabbing them. I was shaking. Like my fucking heart was I almost had a fucking anxiety attack while I was stabbing this motherfucker. You just wouldn't believe how hard that was for me. Dude.
As long as you're under 16, age of consent, parenthetically, nobody can know about it. I just can't take that chance. What it sounds like here is you're grooming her, testing her to make sure it would be okay if you had sex with her, so no one would find out.
To be honest with you, like I said, when I was on the way down,
right,
was thinking about the whole thing, and even before I left,
Right.
I was thinking I'm not going to have sex with her unless it's legal.
So you talk about a plan to make it legal, to marry her, right?
Yeah, not in 2 seconds. I mean, like,
So if you liked her, like next week or the week after, you'd marry a
no,
13-year-old girl.
not next week. No.
It doesn't matter. I think what Chris is obviously saying like the next week thing to catch him in the no, not next week, to confirm that he wants it to happen so that I can then come in and make the joke of, oh, you want it to happen. But he obviously isn't smart enough to see that, and it's just blowing me how fucking stupid this guy is. And like how corrupt or whatever is wrong with his head that he just sees all the shit he's saying is justified. He's like, not next week, but yeah, I came here to get to know this 13-year-old so we could, start building a relationship and, get married in like a year when she's 14 and then have sex. That is not a fucking hero story. That is not the story of a good fucking guy and a fucking a love story that fucking it was. Fucking Christ.
So after just a few days worth of chatting, you decide you love her?
No.
You want to have sex with her?
I don't know.
You want to marry her? What do you mean you don't know? She's 13.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what do you don't know? Chris is even astonished. He's like, so after a couple days, you want to have sex with her? Bro says, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? He's 13. Chris is like as mind blown as I am. Jesus. He's Chris Hansen. How you mind blowing? How you mind blowing Chris Hansen?
Just in case, or maybe I did like her. Maybe it was,
So then you'd marry a 13-year-old girl because she's really cool and you could have sex.
After a while, if it worked out, yeah.
What I just said. Literally, he just admitted to what I just said. He said, after a while, if it worked out, yes, I would marry her. You can't reform someone with that fucking mindset. You just can't. You kill them, or you just throw them in a cell forever. There's no options. But this guy's gonna get fucking 6 months of parole and fucking have to register. And half these motherfuckers, the new method is just needing to register and moving somewhere where you fucking don't. Because there's more states where you don't have to register where you do now, so you could just kind of move a state over, and now you don't gotta register as a sex offender. You're all good.
After a while.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
like 3 years.
yeah, he's doubling down. Yeah, after a while, I was coming to get to know her. If she was a cool girl, I wasn't gonna have sex today, though. That makes this not a crime. Just because I, was talking sexy in the chat. Just because I'm here to groom. He's here. He's basically admitting that he's not here to have sex with a 13-year-old. He's just here to do more in-person grooming. Just the online texting grooming, it wasn't getting him to the destination farther enough. He couldn't tell if this was a marryable 13-year-old just by grooming online. He had to come do the in-person version to really, see if the chemistry was there. Okay. I'm picking up what he's putting down.
Years of dating?
I don't know.
A romantic courtship?
Maybe.
Maybe. So you're cool with all this? You just think this is just fun?
This nigga paused. He paused his bike. He's looking at Chris like, am I cool with all this? I mean, I wasn't gonna have sex. What's wrong? I was gonna marry her, then it's legal. What's the issue? Chris is just as astonished, less animated version of me. Oh, Chris.
Marching here to this home.
I know what you're.
Well, what
getting at.
what else am I supposed to think, Jeff?
Do I seem like a dishonest, dirty person?
So, guys, let me know in the comments if you think he looks like dirty, dishonest person just by this frame right here. Let's say you have 100K and you need a banker to hold that 100K down for you. And this guy promises he'll get you a 5% monthly increase on your $100,000. Are you trusting this lovable guy whose fucking teeth are too far away? Are you trusting him? Is this who you're giving your money to? Let me know.
I mean, do I seem like it to you?
This chat seems like it. It seems like someone who at 44 years old.
Chat is chat.
Chat is chat, but showing up is...
Yeah, chat is chat. Chat is somewhere... Yeah, just chatting is just chatting. Nah, he's right. Just online chatting, it's not real life, bro. It's just online words. It's not real, bro. Like, online... It's because I text fucking... Me texting a plan to go find Jeff's house, you know, cut him up limb to limb. Me texting my friend, buy this pipe, buy this saw, buy these ropes. Yeah, that's just chat, bro. It's just chat. There's no intent to go kill Jeff there. There's no intent to go end his life. It's just chat. I'm just chatting. Fucking Jeff.
showing up. And guess what, Jeff? You showed up at a home where you knew a 13-year-old girl would be alone after a sexually charged conversation online. You come in, oh, I want to hug you.
Okay.
Oh, I want to hug you, Chris. Oh, I love you, gang.
You come in, oh, I want to hug you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Oh, you gonna give me a hug?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Charged conversation online. You come in, oh, I want to hug you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Oh, you gonna give me a hug?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
The little girl's nervous. You do it with everybody.
Yeah.
You do that every time you meet a 13-year-old girl.
I do it when I meet somebody for the first time. I hug them.
But this somebody is not an adult, Jeff. She's 13.
Dude, please tell me who you are.
I'll tell you what.
I'm trying to be nice here.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to be nice here. You don't want to get on his bad side, okay?
So am I. But you're not answering all my questions.
I will. Can you just tell me who you are?
I'm Chris Hansen. And this is an investigation.
You wanted to know. He was like, who are you? Who? A whole video he asked. You get that fucking answer, nigga. The fucking, all them cameras. I mean, there's cameras there already. I think, But all the camera and the microphone, now that shit's straight pointed at your face. You like pressure? Because here it is now. Now you can fucking defend yourself. Now knowing that your family's going to see this. Now let's hear what you got to say. Now let's hear you stutter and ramble. And you're not going to have that confidence you did when you was pressing up on that supposed 13-year-old asking for a hug now.
So if there's anything else...
Put the fucking mic right in his face. Let's see how he starts stuttering. Let's see if he keeps eating his fucking pizza. Let's see if he keeps eating his fucking pizza when he sees that camera come out.
You want people to know, anything you want to say, now would be a good time to say it.
I can't believe this happened.
Well,
No?
Jeff,
No more
believe it.
bites? Oh, no more bites of pizza. Whoa, shocker.
What cops say
Whoa, I can't
44-year-old
believe
Jeff
it's
Sokol
not
did
time
will
to eat no
disgust
more.
every parent in America.
Guess
In text-
some cameras took away bro's fucking appetite, huh?
He freely talks about marrying a 13-year-old girl. You're almost 14, expletive. You're an adult. As long as you
You're
are
almost 14. You're an adult. That is just textbook grooming. You can't get more of a... You literally can't get more groomier than that. Your parents, they don't know what they're talking about, man. You're a big girl. You can make your own decisions. What are you... The laws, I think all these laws, in other countries, actually, in other countries, the law of, the age of consent is like 12. So, really, if you think about it in a world sense, like, fucking dude, like, it's so copy and paste that it's like, none of them think, they think they're this special thinking motherfucker who's like, oh, I found it. I found the key. I found the psychological loophole that makes it not wrong. I see. I like what?
are under 16, age of consent, nobody can know about us. But he's
You have to teach your partner the age of consent laws. You shouldn't be with that partner.
not so forthcoming during my confrontation.
Did you bring any sort of a marriage contract?
Why is the
Coming during
why
my
is the filmer 80 years old? Dude, this guy should be filming out of a wheelchair.
confrontation.
Did you bring any sort of a marriage contract? No. So what was all that talk about?
I don't want to talk anymore.
You can leave.
Can you shut it off?
I cannot shut it off now.
I mean, what is this?
It's an investigation for a television program where we investigate grown people who go online and try to create inappropriate, illegal relationships with underage children.
But in all my years of catching these guys,
Bro's so out the loop he doesn't even know who Chris Hansen is. You know? Pack him away, ship him out, dumbass.
I've never had an offer like this.
You can take your pizza if you like.
You want a slice?
I'm good, thank you very much.
How about you guys? So the cops here?
We'll see.
Sokol
We'll see.
isn't getting seconds. His next meal will be in jail.
Come on out. Let's go.
Cops grab him. During the search, cops
Damn, they were a little too gentle with that guy. I wish they were, a little too.
find
rougher up with
a
him.
sex enhancement pill, the kind where you call a doctor if it's still working after 4 hours.
He had a rhino pill in his car seat, but no intent to have sex. Also, it's a special type of guy that brings a rhino pill and not a condom to a meetup. That's just special own type of guy. Just fucking Christ.
Sokol is placed in the back of an unmarked police car. The cops put his pizza in the trunk. He's hauled off to Fairfield, Connecticut
Why'd they
Police
bring his
Headquarters.
pizza to jail with him?
Sokol is booked, fingerprinted, and poses for a mugshot. Cops read him his rights.
Anything you say or statements you make may be used against you.
He waives his right to remain
fighting.
silent, and the arrogance he displayed during my confrontation comes
Goes poof.
out in the police interrogation.
Isn't that all speculation?
He's even arrogant to the police. Let's see that. Let's see him not change his character.
To me,
I mean, it's
what's the speculation? I'm looking at this thing. It's like,
you're speculating that I was going to have sex with her tonight.
because that's what you said.
You're speculating that I was gonna have sex with her tonight. No, you said, how about we fuck on Saturday night? And then you pulled up on Saturday night with a rhino pill in your car. Like, it's not speculation, my nigga.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that. Well,
No.
tell me what you said.
Well, we talked about having sex, but that doesn't mean
Isn't that strange?
that doesn't mean I was going to tonight.
What's the deal with the marriage certificate? What was that whole conversation? Or a marriage agreement or a contract you talked about?
Well, I know I was joking at one time when I said, "Is it in the contract?" I wasn't joking.
Was there a mention of like bringing some type? I mean, maybe it was in jest, but did you mention bringing some type of marriage contract or something like that?
No, it wasn't. No, bringing something. No, I was just explaining to her.
Bringing something? No, you hear like the he's focusing on technicalities that can hypothetically get him. That's what I hate about these phone dwellers. These fucking what is the fucking name for this internet chatters? There's a term for it. I can't put my brain on, but it's really annoying.
That people can get married by just signing a contract, but, signing marriage documents.
But you're talking about a 12-year-old girl, right?
Actually, it looks like he wants to correct him. Actually, she's 13. She's actually wasn't 12. You can see it on his face.
It's kind of.
He's the type of.
Yeah,
I think you could probably even
14,
understand.
but yeah, she said she was.
He fucking corrected it. I literally made the joke. I literally made the joke. He went. She's 14, but yeah. Oh, you can't make shit like that up. Dude. He sees a difference. In this guy's head, there's a difference between him going to fuck a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old. There's a difference there in his head. There's a difference big enough that he has to correct the officer. When the officer says 12, he has to bring it up. Nope. Give me my 2 years, buddy. She was 14. That's my favorite age. Maybe that's he fucking corrected him. Are we serious? Oh my lord.
But you're talking about a 12-year-old girl.
I told you, I saw it on his face. I wasn't bullshitting. You look at how he's looking. You can tell he wants to, he's like, yo. He wants anything that's like, oh, you're wrong about this. Anything that kind of gives him the leverage of that he's right about something so he can squeeze his way into being right. He wants to take it. You can see it. It's it's clear as day on his face right now.
Right. And that's kind of...
Yeah, okay.
I think you could 14, probably even understand.
14, but yeah, she said she was 14.
Then he's like, oh yeah, but the rest of it is true. So let me just, take my little rightness and then continue.
But okay.
She was 14?
I know.
But okay. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, but okay. Like he's leading the conversation. Because clearly you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You can't even get fucking ages right. It says 14 right on the paper. You can't even read that. So obviously you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So let me just... Yo.
You could
14,
probably even
14,
understand.
but yeah, she said she was 14.
But okay.
But okay.
She was 14?
Okay.
I know. It's young.
But we're talking like 12 years old. That's like 6th, 7th grade. You know what I mean? That's a young human being.
Keep saying 12.
Oh my god, he keeps correcting him. It doesn't matter the fucking specific age the guy's saying. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, 44.
Well, you want me to use your term and say 14?
I mean, I know that's both young, but it's a little bit, different.
It's not.
I do think
It's not different though. It's not a little bit different. It's not a little bit different. It's not a little bit different. It's not a little bit different at all. 18 and 19 is not a little bit different. At the age level you're working at, 1 or 2 years is not a little difference. It's the fucking lifetime of knowledge of a fucking difference. So when you're talking about 12 to 14 to 44, no, the whole fucking like under 18 bracket, there's not that much difference. That's why it's illegal. And he keeps quoting in his state he lives in a fucked up state where it's 16. So to be someone who lives somewhere where for some reason you can legally have sex with a 16-year-old and that's not enough. I guess that's why he's harping on the 14, because I guess if the age limit there is 16, then yeah, being 2 away from the age limit is a big difference between being 4 away from the age limit. So I guess I see why he's trying to stress that point. But I think if the people in the justice system in your state made it 16, that's fucking weird in itself. And if you see those laws and don't say that's weird and you say, oh, that's the law, so I guess that's my conscience, you're a fucking bot and you have no fucking brain. If your consciousness, if your decision making go as far as your fucking laws, let's fucking finish this video. It's not fucking, has nothing to do with the video.
With her and she's 13 and you ultimately had relations with her, intercourse, how does it make it legal?
It wouldn't unless her mom consented to.
No, the fuck it wouldn't. What is this? It wouldn't unless her mom consented. Yeah, if the 13-year-old's mom consented to you fucking her, then government sign off, it's all right. That's fucking knowledge to me. Because last time I checked, prostituting your fucking children is a crime. What is even the argument? Let me just let the cop shoot that down and tell him, hey, I'm the law. I work for the law. Let me tell you that isn't true.
Marriage.
Oh yeah, unless her mom signed her into a marriage with you, but
The only way it would be
whatever.
legal.
So you're gonna.
I don't wanna. That doesn't make it better. I don't. It doesn't make it better. You marrying a fucking 12-year-old doesn't make it better. You're just married to a 12-year-old instead of just now instead of their life being ruined mentally, now their life is ruined mentally and they're trapped with their abuser. Yes. Yes. Fucking peak in a fucking marriage contract that they can't get the fuck out of. Yes.
You're gonna marry a 13-year-old girl with her mother's permission.
Maybe when she's 16, I would do that. How does that? Why is that?
Maybe when she's 16, I would do that.
Like so hard to believe?
You're 4.
Why is that so hard to believe? We need an analyst on this guy's family members, his friend groups, just everybody in his circle, because just you can't think like this if the people around you to an extent don't think like this, and they don't you can't, at least to this extent. You can't not know that the genuine population, like the general public thinks that a 40-year-old man marrying Leonardo DiCaprio, whatever the fuck, Leonardo DiCaprio gets shade for dating 20-year-olds. He's like 40, 50. He gets shade for dating 20-year-olds because that's fucking weird. Because even that brain process between when you're 20, just entering adulthood and really being in your life versus being 40, double that, is a big fucking difference. We give him harp. So it's like, to be so that far gone, that the idea of a 40-year-old man dating a 16-year-old girl isn't weird to him just because it's legal where he is. The fact that he doesn't see that as weird and doesn't understand that most people are gonna see that as weird is really concerning. And I think more than him needs to be analyzed, bro, because that's not okay. I don't know who his friends are.
44. I mean, seriously, that's a major league problem.
According to the law, it is.
But according to what?
According to the law, it is. Now he's anti-law. He's like, nah, fuck the laws, man. Just because the law says I can't do something, even though before that was his.
It's not
In my head.
in your head, man.
Knowing what I was there for. Knowing that I was not dangerous, that I was not a threat to her.
The detective then asks Sokol what he would think if he had a daughter and she was hanging out with a 44-year-old guy.
You're cool with that?
Well, obviously, at first, no.
At first?
Yeah, when they first walk in, it's not going to be cool. But if it was somebody like me, I don't think there's a threat.
Sokol posts a $250,000 bail.
In his mind, that's actually really disgusting and disturbing. I don't even know if I want to make a joke about that. Fucking Christ. I will repeat it though, just to clarify what he said. In his mind, his daughter, his 13-year-old daughter, 40-year-old man, he'd feel a little weird about it at first, but as long as it was someone like him who wanted to marry his daughter before he had sex, despite the age, but also did make sure to bring the rhino pill to the first meetup, just in case she was fiending for it. Yeah, I knew I couldn't get through that joke. Let's just fucking
And heads.
Yeah, I don't think there's a threat.
Sokol posts a $250,000 bail and heads home to Beantown without.
He posted his $250,000 bail. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
his now cold pizza.
I have never,
And he
out
kept
of
the pizza.
315 or 320
Brought that shit home.
in all the investigations, had anyone ever offer me a piece of pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, that was a that I actually wasn't the craziest part there. I think seeing the inside of this guy's mind, because a lot of them are like, they'll at least play the victim or they'll play remorseful enough to where you can be like, okay, this guy knows what he was doing was wrong. He just didn't care. The way this guy just seems so genuinely concerned and so genuinely like offended, like it was an attack of his character. Like, how could you come for me? This is just a fine thing I'm doing. What is all this shit? He felt so genuinely like, I don't know. It was really weird. This is definitely one of the weirdest guys I've ever watched. I don't know how this video's been an hour long, but it has. I turned this fucking 20-minute video into an hour one. Let's finish Chris's thoughts.
Sokol was charged with 3 felony counts: attempted second-degree
3 felonies. Let's see the charges.
sexual assault, attempted risk of injury to a minor, and enticing a minor by computer. Fairfield Police Chief Gary McNamara tells me Sokol's talk of marriage contract is a way to rationalize his behavior.
So they look for ways to justify, and this is just another way of him being creative and trying to really justify that.
A marriage contract.
Well, it doesn't matter what it is. Could be a marriage contract, could be an official stamp from who knows who. It doesn't matter. It is illegal to have sex with children. It's illegal to communicate you're going to have sex with children.
It doesn't matter if your intent is to marry him first. If it doesn't matter.
Sokol pleaded not guilty to all the charges and will stand trial.
You guilty of anything, man?
After a court hearing, he dodged our cameras and ran back inside the court.
Real quick, real fast. Let's what is it, Jeff Sokol? Jeff Sokol. Let's do a little search on this guy. Why is he on fucking IMDb? Socially awkward appearance. Okay. I don't think I want the IMDb one. Why is he on Apple Music? Where's like the wiki thing? There we go. Really like pizza. Okay, testing sentence. He was sentenced to 7 years in prison. He served 2.5 years and 10 years of probation. Also had to register as an offender. Further activity. Disobeyed a direct order from a guard, was punished with a loss of registration for... Okay. He tried to change his name, I guess, to escape all the... to catch a predator shit. People probably sending him shit to prison and stuff like that. He was denied parole. He had to wait until 2019 to get out. He is still on probation until 2024. He has to remain registered until 2029. He's been a good boy since being out. Okay, great. Well, he's not, I don't want to call him reformed or forgiven or any bullshit like that, but he served his time and he's still serving his time. He still will be serving his time for a few years, and hopefully he dies before he gets off of parole. Thank you guys for watching this episode of GoySlop Review. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Feel free to click on this clip, this playlist right here, which is either the To Catch a Predator series or it's the GoySlop series. You know, and whichever one it is, make sure you watch the other one that it isn't once you're done with that one. And also subscribe and like the video and comment. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next episode of GoySlop Review, and bye.